Los Angeles, a city known for its vibrant culture and sprawling urban landscape, has faced immense challenges in recent years. Most recently, the wildfires of January 2025 brought unprecedented destruction to the region. Over 10,000 structures were destroyed, and at least 27 lives were lost. The scars left behind by these fires have been profound, not just on the land but on the lives of millions who call this city home. The rebuilding process, however, is now well underway, guided by a determined effort to restore the city and fortify it against future challenges. This is the story of Los Angeles's recovery. The first step in any large-scale recovery effort is debris removal. In Los Angeles, the sheer scale of the damage has made this process a monumental task. Thousands of homes, businesses, and public buildings reduced to ash required careful clearing, with teams working tirelessly to ensure the safe disposal of hazardous materials. The city partnered with federal agencies like FEMA, as well as private contractors, to accelerate this phase. To streamline operations, disaster recovery centers were established across the city. These centers have been vital in coordinating efforts, providing resources to affected residents, and ensuring that the rebuilding process begins as quickly as possible. They serve as one-stop hubs for those in need of housing assistance, financial aid, and other essential services. Recognizing the urgency of the situation, Governor Gavin Newsom signed an executive order to expedite the rebuilding process. This order temporarily suspended certain permitting and environmental review requirements, which are typically mandated under the California Environmental Quality Act. While these regulations play a crucial role in protecting the environment, the immediate priority has been to get displaced residents back into safe and stable homes. The state has also allocated significant funding to assist in recovery efforts. A proposed $2.5 billion Marshall Plan for Los Angeles includes provisions for debris removal, housing reconstruction, and public infrastructure repair. This funding is not just about rebuilding what was lost, but about building back better, designing infrastructure that is more resilient to future disasters. Reconstructing homes has been a central focus of the recovery effort. To assist homeowners, the city has implemented streamlined permitting processes, waiving fees for fire-affected residents and offering financial incentives for rebuilding in compliance with updated safety codes. These codes emphasize fire-resistant materials, improved insulation, and landscaping design to reduce the spread of flames. Schools, too, have been a priority. Many were either damaged or destroyed in the fires, disrupting the education of thousands of students. Temporary facilities have been set up to ensure continuity of learning, while long-term plans include rebuilding schools with state-of-the-art fireproofing and emergency systems. Beyond homes and schools, Los Angeles faces the challenge of repairing critical infrastructure. Roads, bridges, and utility lines were all impacted by the fires, disrupting transportation and essential services. The Department of Public Works has been leading efforts to restore these systems, focusing on both immediate repairs and long-term improvements. A key aspect of the rebuilding process is modernizing infrastructure to make it more resilient. For instance, power lines are being moved underground in high-risk areas, reducing the likelihood of future wildfires caused by electrical equipment. Water systems are also being upgraded to ensure adequate supply for firefighting efforts, with new reservoirs and pipelines being constructed to serve vulnerable communities. The rebuilding initiative goes beyond individual structures. It aims to create fire-resistant neighborhoods by incorporating lessons learned from past disasters. This includes reducing flammable vegetation, establishing buffer zones, and implementing stricter zoning regulations to prevent construction in high-risk areas. Urban planners are also exploring the use of managed parks and open spaces as natural fire breaks. These green spaces not only enhance the city's resilience but also provide recreational opportunities for residents. In some cases, entire neighborhoods are being reimagined, with designs that prioritize safety, sustainability, and community cohesion. Mayor Karen Bass has played a pivotal role in coordinating the city's recovery efforts. Her administration has introduced policies to support small businesses affected by the fires, recognizing their importance to the local economy. Low-interest loans and grants are being offered to help businesses reopen and rebuild, while technical assistance programs provide guidance on navigating the recovery process. In addition, the city is working to address the housing crisis exacerbated by the disaster. Temporary shelters have been set up to accommodate displaced residents, but the long-term goal is to increase the availability of affordable housing. This includes not only rebuilding lost homes, but also constructing new developments to meet the growing demand. While government agencies have taken the lead in many aspects of the recovery, the role of community organizations and volunteers cannot be overstated. Nonprofits, faith-based groups, and local businesses have all stepped up to provide support, from distributing supplies to organizing fundraising events. One notable example is the Fire Aid LA concert. Preventing future disasters is a critical component of Los Angeles's recovery strategy. Investments are being made in advanced firefighting technology, such as drones for early fire detection and specialized aircraft for rapid response. Training programs for firefighters have also been expanded, with a focus on improving coordination and response times. Public awareness campaigns are being launched to educate residents about fire safety, including guidelines for creating defensible space around homes and preparing evacuation plans. These efforts aim to empower individuals and communities to play an active role in reducing fire risks. Rebuilding Los Angeles also involves preserving its cultural heritage. Many of the city's landmarks and historical sites were damaged in the fires, requiring careful restoration. This work is being carried out with the guidance of preservation experts to ensure that these sites are not only rebuilt but also protected for future generations. At the same time, the city is seizing the opportunity to reimagine public spaces. New parks, plazas, and community centers are being designed to serve as gathering places that reflect the spirit of Los Angeles. The recovery effort in Los Angeles has drawn support from across the globe. International organizations and experts have offered their expertise, sharing best practices and innovative solutions for disaster recovery. This collaboration has enriched the rebuilding process, bringing new ideas and technologies to the forefront. For example, partnerships with architects and engineers from wildfire-prone regions in Australia and Europe have provided valuable insights into designing fire-resistant buildings and landscapes. These global connections highlight the shared challenges and opportunities of living in a world increasingly affected by natural disasters. Rebuilding Los Angeles is more than just a physical process. It's a testament to the resilience and spirit of its people. Together, they are shaping a future that honors the past while embracing the possibilities of what lies ahead. This is not just the recovery of a city, it is the renewal of a community, united by hope and determination.